Thanks, Gio. I am here at the Cubby Bear with Julie Meckler and her band. How are you guys today? Wow, what a great performance.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I felt like I was in Paris.
Nice.
I was reading your backstory. I see that you spent some time in Paris. Tell me about that. You have an interesting backstory.
Well, before coming to Chicago, I was in Paris in my 20s, and I was doing theater. Mm-hmm. So I was acting, and singing always have been like a big part of what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to express that. And I finally pick up a guitar and start to write song. Mm-hmm. And that also at the same moment when I started a trip by myself in the US. And so that was in 2008. And during that trip, a lot of things changed, and I decided to move here, and I decided that I wanted to really pursue this musical and singing career. So here I am.
Great, great. So what were some of the earlier musicians that inspired you in your career?
Wow. So many. Who? So many musicians, so many bands, I would say PJ Harvey for sure, but female, but also Queen, also I don't know, Sonic Youth or Paul Simon, absolutely. But some French people that you may not know, there's a French singer called Camille, who is incredible. She's a very free singer and musician, and I think she is really inspiring.
Okay, so what is it about Chicago that brings you here, that makes you reside here with your career?
Well, it's life. So life is random and luck, and somebody opened a door for me in Chicago, and there's what I could see from the city when I was just visiting was that was a city full of music. That was really in every kind of music, and it's well known for the club and house, in the 90s, or the blues or the jazz. But now the underground indie rock music is also so big, and so many talented musicians.
And I definitely see that in your music. I see a lot of electric, pop, jazz, soul, everything. So with your band, how long have you been with them? When did it form?
So we met, the first person I met was Brett, and we met through Craigslist, and he was looking for a guitar player, and I answered. And after a few, I know how to play my song, and that's basically it. So I was not very good at playing his own song, and Brett has his own project, and that was 4 years ago. Yeah. So we played, the two of us, for a while, and then we had our drummer Sean Rios that was not here tonight, and our guitar player Will Phelan. And we played like that for 3 years, and then we met James 2 years ago. So the band is full band is 5 people.
Okay, great. And you guys sound great. I don't want to keep you long, but where can we buy your album, check you out, and stay up to date with your music and your group?
So there's a website. It's Julie Meckler, meckler.com. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on band page. And the thing, we have an album coming out in June, so like be attentive, pay attention, and we're gonna try to promote it. The album, and the album release will be in June at the Empty Bottle.
Great. Well, I'll be looking out for it. And congratulations and good luck on your success. You guys sound wonderful. So it's no doubt, hands down. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gio. I am here at the Cubby Bear in Chicago with Sarah Vandahar at her performance tonight at Women Who Rock the Shy. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. Are you nervous?
I'm excited. Excited to share the stage with fantastic women all throughout the night, and it's going to be an exciting show.
Good. So what song are you performing tonight?
I'm doing a bunch of songs, actually. Some off my first length, some off of my second EP, and some new ones. So.
Wow. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so you're from Illinois. How was it like growing up out here, and what inspired you to be a music artist?
Well, I don't know. I love Chicago. I feel so lucky to be born and so close to such a great city. It's fantastic. As far as musical, like, how I started playing, I love poetry, and I got my first guitar when I was, I believe, like 12. So I just always kind of loved both of those, and then just combined them both. So.
Right. Wow. Okay. So the $1 million question. How was it like working on America's Next Top Model? Like, how has that changed you since then?
I don't know how it's changed me, but it was a blast when I did it. It was fantastic. We filmed it in 2006 and it aired in 2007. It was a wonderful experience, like a once in a lifetime experience, definitely, and crazy at the same time.
Gosh, I can assume so. So, like, is Tyra Banks really mean, or like, how was it really working with her?
Oh no, she's not mean at all. Like, we don't have a ton of one-on-one interaction with her that I kind of thought, but she seemed nice whenever we did get to interact.
Wow. Okay, great. Okay, so as far as your music go, you have a music video, you have an album out there. Is there anything that you're working on at the moment?
I'm always working on new music. I love writing, so I'm always writing. And I don't know, I'm in school full-time as well, so I'm going to school for graphic design as well as working. So just kind of enjoying life and enjoying and taking inspiration from that for music.
Okay, but you do everything. You're a photographer, you're a model, you're an actress, singer, songwriter. Gosh, at the end of the day, what do you prefer to do?
That's a hard question, and it's really, really hard to answer because I love everything. Like, I wouldn't be doing anything unless I love doing it, and I think that it all encompasses the creative energy that I need to outlet. Hence why I keep myself extremely busy. But yeah, it's hard to pick just one, to tell you the truth. That's why I do them all.
That's good. You have to be talented in everything. Okay, so as far as your music, what is your message? Where are you trying to portray across to your audience?
I don't think I'm trying to portray anything but myself through my music. I take experiences that I've had and I put them down in lyrics. So it's just kind of explaining my life and giving inspiration and hope to others. I love doing that. But yeah.
So a woman like yourself, if an up-and-coming artist, what advice would you give them about their career and how they should go forth with that?
Oh God. As advice is, it is an uphill battle as a musician, but if you love it, it's worth it. It's worth every sleepless night and every going on tour, and it's so worth it because you love it so much.
Very good. Okay, is there anything else you would like to say?
No, I'm excited to share the stage with the girls tonight, and very excited for the show. So thank you so much.
Okay, well, you guys, check Sarah Van Aar out on her Facebook. She's out there. We're at the Cubby Bear. So thank you, Gio.